Happy Friday. Woo! It's Friday, end of the hard work week. Sabrina and I are here cleaning the gym, organizing. Actually, we got a little bit done. Cubbies, we got the utility cabinet cleaned out, the cubbies cleaned out, but it's still a mess in here. There's a lot more we want to do. I got a lot of visions. So we're working on just trying to improve what we have here right now. So today, guys, we have 10 rounds for time of a 30-second L-sit done unbroken and 10 box jumps. 36 inches for the guys, 30 inches for the gals. Okay? Things that stick out on this workout. First, the unbrokenness. I don't know if that's a word, but the unbrokenness of the L-sit. 10 rounds of unbroken L-sit, that sounds super tough. So we're going to be talking about how to scale that. And then other things, tall box jumps. These box jumps, 36 inches for the guys, 30 inches for the gals. That's considerable. This is a lot taller than what we normally do. Especially it's been maybe a little while since we've done some box jumps. So we want to stay moving on them, but we definitely want to be choosing something that's much higher than what we normally do. And then this is for time, our last but not least piece. This is for time, so since that is the case, we need to be sure that we're scaling these appropriately so we can stay moving. Ways we're going to scale this, we're going to keep the 10 rounds for time. The first way to scale this, if you have any bit of an L-sit, and these are from a parallel, stacked boxes, chairs, however you want to get your body up off the ground and onto this support position, we're going to do that for the RX version. So we can start with just reducing the time to 15 seconds unbroken L-sit. First off, or maybe 20 seconds, 15 seconds. Something that when you're done with this box jump and you go back to the L-sit, you're not waiting 2 minutes to regain some energy to do that L-sit. Or we could do 30 seconds of a tuck hold, so you're still supported on your objects, but now you're bending your knees and keeping your knees tucked. Or we go down to the floor, we sit on the floor into an L-sit position. And hold that for 30 seconds. All those are still done unbroken. Okay? So we're still looking for unbroken sets here. So this is not an accumulated 30 seconds. This is unbroken 30 seconds. Our box jumps, we can just reduce the height of the box. 30 inches, 24 inches is an example. You guys are going to be using whatever you have around and available to do box jumps on. So, you know, whatever you got will work. If you are needing to take the dynamicness out of that box jump, we can do step-ups. And you'll just do maybe 20 step-ups, 10 to 20 step-ups there. You guys, if you guys have been around me any considerable amount of time, you know that I want to keep the stimulus of the movement. We're working on the explosiveness of our hips. So even before you scale to those step-ups, move the box height down lower. So you're still doing some sort of dynamic jump. If you have to scale for whatever reason, injury, things of that nature, then yes, step-ups are fine. But try to keep the stimulus of the actual jump in the workout. Excuse me. Our warm-up, pretty simple. 3 rounds, 40 jumping jacks, 30 flutter kicks. We haven't really done much of these. We'll go over that. 20 good old lunges. Our cool downs, we're going to be stretching the hip flexors, because they're going to be used a lot in the L-sit and jumping, right? So, right, demo the movements. She's going to show us what jumping jacks are. Jumping jills. If you don't know what a jumping jack is, call me. I'll come over, hit you over the head with a hammer. Jumping jack, flutter kicks. Now we can talk about this. She's going to lay on her back, hands down by her side. In the Coast Guard, we'd put them under our butt, even. Legs remain completely straight. Heels, sorry, off the floor. She's going to continue to start scissor kicking her feet. High, low, no matter what. Heels stay off the deck about 6 inches. Feet separate high and low. I like doing these at a 4 count. So if you watch me and as I count, she's going to keep moving. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, I skipped 3, but that's fine. I like doing them as a 4 count. And then good old lunges. Going to be professional lungers. Guys, we're going to do 3 rounds of that in your warm-up today. Okay. All right, guys, so we're going to go over our workout movements. We'll start with an RX L-sit. Once again, if you have parallettes, awesome, use them. If you would have to stack 2 chairs, put 2 chairs and put your hands on those, 2 cinder blocks, 2 buckets, anything that you can prop yourself up off the floor and be in this kind of support position. From there, she's going to extend her legs straight out in front of her, keep them off the ground, pointing her toes, keeping the legs bent, and she's going to try to hold that position and rest. Nice job. We know that it's hard to do. So that is an RX L-sit. Moving to the tuck hold, if she's on that same object, she can now just bring her knees to her chest and bend them and not have the angle or the weight out in front of her. So that would be the tuck hold. On the floor sit, she'd go down to her butt. Hands are going to be kind of near her knees, pressing through the floor as she lifts her feet, points her toes. Floor sit, if you notice, we go back up in the seconds there. I think it's a little easier on the floor, but that means I can actually probably hold it for 30 seconds unbroken. I also don't need any equipment for it as well. So that's a good scale for today. All right, guys, our box jumps, you're going to start on the ground. You're going to jump up onto the box. Reps complete when you stood all the way up. Things to think about here. Her hips are going back. Arms are going back. She's in this getting ready to jump position. From there, she's going to drive her arms up, open her hips, land on the box with both feet. Step down, jump down. Since this is a pretty tall box, you're probably going to be stepping down these today. This is 30 inches. So this is the first scale for the guys. This is RX height for the girls. Once again, scale as needed. Jump to something that you typically don't jump to, something a little higher. If you had to do step-ups, you're just putting your foot on top of the box, stepping up, standing up all the way. If you're doing step-ups and you find yourself getting your other foot on top of the box before you stand up, similar to this, even sooner. You assist with your other leg before you get up, okay? Because you can't stand up on one leg, you need, that's better. You need to lower the height of the box so that when you stand up, you're using one leg to stand all the way up before you put that foot down. Awesome. Another way to scale the L-sit is maybe sitting on an object here. First, she can kind of lean back and go legs straight. That would be a harder version. And then she can bend her knees and also hold that as well. Okay, butt's on the ground. I think it's going to be a little easier than the floor because you have space underneath that you can lower your legs, whereas the floor you have no space down lower. All right, guys, our cool down is this 2 minutes and a couch stretch on each side. We do this several times. It's going to be opening up those hip flexors. You notice her toe is on the object in the back, but getting close to the heel. She's feeling the stretch in this hip. She's squeezing this glute really tight to bring her hips forward. She's trying not to arch her back here. Her forward leg is nice and 90 degreed out in a lunge. She's going to hold that for 20 seconds and then switch and do the other side. You can do this on the front of your couch, hence couch stretch. All right, guys, that is it for our Friday. 10 rounds, 4 time, 30 seconds of L-sit unbroken, 10 box jumps at a high box. Scale for intensity here, scale for unbrokenness on the L-sits, and scale to something difficult but stay moving on the box jumps. Zoom call tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So our Saturday morning Zoom call. I believe we'll be doing event 2 of the CrossFit fundraiser. That is going to come out, right now it's Thursday, so that's going to come out tonight. I believe around 6 or 7 is what how they kind of do the open. So we'll know what that workout is for Saturday. Did I say tomorrow? I meant Saturday. Saturday at 9 a.m. Zoom call. Other than that, guys, hopefully you're enjoying these workouts. Let me know if you are. Let me know if you're not. If you need anything from us, please reach out and talk to us personally. We'd love to help you with anything you guys might need right now. And have a good Friday, guys. We'll see you on Zoom call Saturday. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.